There are hundreds of things to do in Washington, D.C., and everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime to experience it all. Not only is it the historical center of the United States, it is one of the most interesting and fascinating places to visit in the country. This list only covers my favorite 4 things to do in Washington, D.C. Some of these things are very touristy, some are local favorites that are slightly off the beaten path, and some are just plain required for any trip to the capital. And the best part is that many of them are completely free. Number 1. Visit the National Mall. The National Mall is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Washington, D.C., and for good reason. This historic area is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the United States, including the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and the U.S. Capitol Building. Visitors can also enjoy plenty of green space, beautiful fountains, and opportunities to people watch. There is no admission fee to enter the National Mall, making it a great option for budget-minded travelers. Plus, there are plenty of free activities to enjoy here, such as taking a walking tour or visiting one of the many museums located on the grounds. If you're looking to spend a day outdoors exploring all that Washington, D.C. has to offer, be sure to add the National Mall to your list. Number 2. See the cherry blossoms. When the weather warms up and the days get longer, Washingtonians know that it's time for the cherry blossoms to bloom. Every year, people from all over the world come to see these beautiful flowers. If you're in town when they're in bloom, be sure to check out these 2 spots to see the cherry blossoms. Number 3. The Tidal Basin. This is probably the most popular spot to see the cherry blossoms. The Tidal Basin is surrounded by monuments and memorials, making it a perfect place to walk or picnic while enjoying the flowers. Number 4. Haynes Point. This park is located at the southern tip of East Potomac Park and offers great views of both the Potomac River and Washington Monument. It's a great place to relax and take in all the beauty of springtime in D.C. Number 5. Take a tour of the White House. When visiting Washington, D.C., a tour of the White House is a must. The White House is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. Located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, the White House has been home to every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. A tour of the White House includes a visit to the East Wing, West Wing, and State Floor of the historic building. Visitors can see the famous Oval Office, Rose Garden, Blue Room, Red Room, and more. Tours are free and open to the public, but advance reservations are required. Number 6. Visit the Smithsonian Museums. There are many Smithsonian museums in Washington, D.C., each with its own unique exhibits. A visit to any of these museums is sure to be an educational and enjoyable experience. The Smithsonian Institution is the world's largest museum complex, with 19 museums and galleries. Visitors can explore the history of America at the National Museum of American History, see amazing aircraft at the National Air and Space Museum, or view art from around the world at the Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden. There is also a wide variety of specialized museums, such as the National Postal Museum, where visitors can learn about the history of mail delivery in America, or the National Zoo, which is home to more than 2,000 animals from over 400 species. No matter what your interests are, there is sure to be a Smithsonian museum that will appeal to you. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in next video.